Oriente Province, Sierra Maestra. What does all that mean, Don? What does that remind you of?
I'm not sure, but we're going to talk about
the Cuban
Cuba.
Revolution.
The Cuban Revolution.
Fidel's success.
Oh, okay. You are really.
They said he couldn't do it.
Yes, and
since then,
it's been a failure.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, but they had great intentions.
Well,
they just did everything wrrong.
But you know what's happening, Ralph?
And they were totalitarians.
What's happening is 1 year after Fidel Castro turned over the reins of power to his brother Raul, there's a move afoot on Capitol Hill and in Washington to drop the ban on most of the travel to Cuba, which I think is just ridiculous that we even had that ban.
So you oppose the ban?
And to open up, absolutely. I want the free market to work here. It has been a failure for 60 years to try to overturn communism. Why? Because of the electoral votes in Florida. Every presidential candidate has sort of just
well, don't you have any Cuban friends in Florida who make a good case for not?
There are. I know you do too. That's changing, particularly among the younger Cubans. They say drop the ban, let Americans go into Cuba with all of their laptops, their iPods. Let American businesses get in there and sell our agricultural products. And that's the move afoot on Capitol Hill, being pushed by some Democrats. Byron Dorgan, who's the Democratic Policy Committee chairman in the Senate.
Byron. The Democrats are right on this.
Chris Dodd, the chairman of banking, and Lugar, Senator Lugar of Indiana, who's the ranking on foreign policy.
Don, are we talking apostasy here? I mean, will conservatives and Republicans say, what's with Lambro and Hallow?
For those they will. The hardcore conservatives say, no, we've got to fight communism. Forget that. We've got to appeal.
Communism? What kind of success did that yield?
It's a failure. Let's appeal to the younger generation in Cuba.
Try this. This is not fighting communism. This is telling communism, we, the capitalists, are afraid of you, so we can't let our people go to Cuba. We can't let our people go to any place that's communist, and we can't let the communists see our people bringing with all their wealth.
And is there a greater...
That is really stupid.
You're absolutely right. And is there a greater American propaganda tool than the American tourist or the Cuban American tourist going in there with all of their wares, with books, with the things that we want to be selling to them to show that America is a very prosperous country and Cuban Americans are amongst the prosperous entrepreneurs in our country.
He can be eloquent.
Let's show them that.
Yeah. Right on, Don, right on.
I hope more Republicans will buy into this.
You hope more Republicans will buy into it?
I hope so.
That's a sad thing to have to say.